But here's the interesting thing about pi, by the way. You can ask someone what is pi. By their answer, you can tell what they do for a living. Like you ask a mathematician what is pi, they'll say it's the ratio of the circumference of a circle to the diameter, because mathematicians are about relationships and not numbers. They're very romantic. You ask a physicist what is pi, they'll say 3.14159. They'll go on forever. You ask an engineer, a real engineer, what is pi, they'll say about 3. Yeah, it's about 3. But I would use 4 to be safe. You ask a software developer what is pi, and they'll say it's F6 in the vending machine. That's what it is. I had it for dinner with a Diet Coke last night. Yes. You ask a manager what is pi, they'll say I'm going to need more people. I can't get this solved. And you ask a salesperson what is pi, they say the engineers will tell you 3, but I can get it to 2.6. 2.6 today.
Don, in your career as a stand-up, have you ever had everything going wrong?
Oh.
And then I think most stand-ups have that one go-to that'll bring the audience back in.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to do this thing where I'd put a neckerchief on my head and I'd tell people I look like a good-looking Russian woman. You have to kind of have to picture that.
Wait a minute. Hold it. That's hilarious.
It worked. It was my killer bit. I was one. I'm old enough to have been won Star Search in '93.
Oh my goodness!
And been on America's Got Talent in 2022.
Wow!
And that bit won me Star Search in 1990.
Did you do a voice?
Yes, I would talk like this. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Or was it Ed McMahon on
Ed
Star
McMahon,
Search?
yes.
Yeah.
But that was your go-to if things were going wrong.
I was on stage once eating it, as every comic does eventually, and I put the neckerchief on to dead silence, and there's nothing like trying to be a Russian woman, just dead silence. I did not feel sexy. I did not feel anything. It was the most humiliating point of my life when I was a Russian woman and no one laughed.
You picked a good voice, though, because Russian woman you can do in 1993 and 2023.
Oh, sure.
Different country. You couldn't do that joke anymore.
You're right. They've managed to stay on the wrong side of comedy.
Yeah, what accents are still okay?
Russian, Italian,
Irish.
I think anything you can get
Irish
away
is
with
fine.
that it could be in your background. Like I could do German and Polish and Dutch probably.
Well, aren't you Cameroon or something?
Yeah, and
I can do Unix.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Just any Fortran, any language.
Oh. Because you did the 23andMe blood test or whatever it was.
3% Nigerian and Cameroonian.
I don't think you could get away with that one.
No, I probably could.
I used to do a joke in my corporate act, and it was a true story. How about my CEO would come in the room, and he would do this thing where he'd peek at your badge and pretend to know your name. You know how they do that? They go,
yeah.
Sure.
They go, how you doing today, Bob? You know, they look at your
Yeah.
badge. So I didn't have my badge, and I threw a random badge on. So he comes in and says, so how are you doing today, Ramesh?
Yeah.
And then I would say, I am doing very, very good. Can't do that joke in corporate anymore.
No. Also can't do it on radio.
And